Hail YouTube, Dwaro87 here with Ebdanians Part 7. Last time we left off, let's see what we did here, actually. Yep, took Tironum from the Western Romans. Looks like they have an army here, probably getting ready to mess with us. So, let's go ahead and strap on our boots, grab our swords and shields, and kill us some Romans. Alright, let's see. They got a small army right there. Let's see. Legio 1. Yeah. Looks like we're doing okay. Oh, by the way, excuse me. Stopped using the radius mod because apparently it's considered cheating or something. Quite a few people I've seen a comment on it is like, well, you're just making the game too easy and everything like that, so we will stop using the radius mod for non-cheating purposes. Okay, we're gonna bring our priestess over here to try and help with the public order issues. Looks like, yeah. Gonna take a couple of turns here. Let's see. What is our standing with the Geats? The Geats are actually fairly friendly to us.
There's a good pork roasting for you.
An alliance going with them.
And mead,
no such luck. Are they? Yeah, they're at war with the Western Romans.
Ready for orders.
So, army here is slowly getting back up to strength. I don't really think the Western Roman army here is going to be too much of an issue, but we definitely don't want to leave any of these settlements right now. So because the radius mod is turned off, my economy is kind of taking a dive. So we're gonna have to rethink about what we're building in what areas, and try to match up like say right here with the lead. We gotta try to match up, put some more industrial buildings and whatnot, which we actually do kind of already have quite a few industrial buildings going. And we'll definitely want to try and get a trade jetty, maybe even a couple of trade jetties, to try and boost our economy a bit. Let's check out the public order. The only one that's going down is this, down in Lugdunensis. And looks like this one's going by 5. Britannia Superior is going by 1. We're gonna have to try and figure out how to fix that. And it looks like the only thing is religious differences here. Let's see if we can get another priestess somewhere. Yeah, we'll be able to get another priestess, but we're gonna have to wait a turn and make sure what we're researching here. No, right, carpenter. Then we got this destroying, and then this building up. The salt works building up, so that actually brings us a pretty good amount of food, some money from industry, some trade stuff. So all good things going on. It's like our diplomatic relations are starting to deteriorate across the board, even with the Picts, who've been our military allies since the beginning. Which I don't really understand. I mean, I understand with the great power and stuff, even though it's a little off in my opinion. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end the turn there. Oh, we got some characters with skills going on. Governor, so oh, there's also a couple of things here we could probably. I'm just gonna give him an armor boost, and yeah, it's not a bad one. Construction cost for religious buildings, we could do that. Okay, so we're going to want to give him some more authority for public order purposes and everything, and then it looks like we actually need to check the food situation. Okay, that one is producing 71, 25 in that province, and this one is at 16, so we're gonna have to fix that ASAP. The immigrant situation in this area isn't very good. That salt works ought to provide us with some more food, and yeah, we don't really have a lot of food consumption going on. So, just from the village. Well, let's see. Oh, the Olam. We only used like one of his things. One of his points. That button. Okay, I'm probably gonna go with construction cost, so we can get some better buildings going on. He's got really good stats. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the turn. We'll see if the Western Romans decide to come and attack. If so, they've definitely got better armored troops, but we do have numbers and quite a few javelins to throw at them. Caledonians taking a little cruise around the bay here. I've actually been playing a Ostrogoth campaign on my free time. It's been pretty fun. It is super difficult right now though because the Attila is in control of the, let's see, it's 429 AD. Attila is in control of the Huns and he is just rampaging all over the place. I want to say about half the map is desolate from him just like burning it down. Well, at least half of West and East Europe is desolate from him just burning everything in his path. We're at war with him, and so is everybody else, so it's good times. But my faction leader died, and it has been crazy. Just the political backlash of your faction leader dying is insane. So we had a small Western Roman force landed, so wait for all these guys to hurry up and take their turns. A lot of extra factions from being liberated. Alright, let's see what we got going on here now. Buildings constructed. Granary. Assault works. All good things.
Warriors all!
Looks like our faction leader leveled up. I kind of want to try to get him down here to get all that good stuff that you can get. But this is also a really good one because it helps out with local provinces that they just so happen to be in. But for right now, I think we're going to throw a point there and a point there and get some defense and some extra public order going. And the Western Romans are probably just going to sit tight, which is kind of frustrating. We gotta figure out what to build here, though. Looks like our food is kind of better. So what we might try doing here is... let's see. I wonder how bad the religious differences is here. Celtic paganism is kind of at a standstill. That kind of stinks. Immigrants is minus 16. That's insane. Religious differences is minus 4. Well, this lady here can help us with that. a bit. Looks like we got a fair bit of money from destroying something. Okay, that's already been done. Ancillary growth. Let's actually switch his ancillaries around. Okay. Growth would be great in this problem. We have a lot of places in here that can still use some growth, and definitely a good thing there. Oh, I'm not too happy about that Western Roman army just sitting there, but we're gonna kind of have to just wait for them to attack. We could hire a mercenary to fill out the army completely, maybe deter them, maybe even force them to go away. It's gonna take a little bit of money to keep up, but that's all right. We're gonna go ahead and just throw Holy Grounds. We really need that. We really need some help with the religious differences. Convert over to Celtic Paganism. Celtic Paganism on the rise here. It's on the rise here too, but we could always use more. Actually going up one percentage per turn. But why not have another one, plus the tax rate off of this lady here? We'll use her.
What do you wish of me?
And get her into the province next turn.
The earth will guide my feet.
Okay. Not really much else we can do here for now.
Ready for orders.
We could go and attack them. But I really don't want to leave this province in the state that it's in right now. So, yeah, we'll just, assign a provincial governor. Good. Not really anybody that useful for that. Actually, we need to check our political situation. Looks like we're doing good here, for the most part. He's kind of on iffy terms. Office given to a subordinate -3. That's insane. Looks like we can't do that. He's also got more influence than my faction leader. Let's go ahead and diminish his influence. I'm not liking him having so much. Well, at the same time, we could also adopt him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's adopt him. He's actually a really good, he's a really good general. So instead of defaming him, let's adopt him. Hopefully he says yes. Could always use some more money, so we're going to embezzle some funds here. We still need a provincial governor. Powermonger. None of these guys are good for that. Yeah, we're just gonna end the turn, because if I can't get a governor that has like a good governing bonus, there's almost no point. I mean, it's not too bad, but I mean, he won't be attacking anybody. He'll get attacked, but he won't be attacking anybody. So it's kind of like, much rather have somebody who's got like a tax rate bonus or public order bonus or something that can help. The Saxons running around. Looks like the Picts and the Geats are kind of... Seems like they're kind of helping each other out here. Oh, Geats are coming in. I want to watch out there, West Rome. Oh, I will also be leaving a link in the description for my girlfriend's YouTube channel, which is Silent V, and she plays Hearthstone. It's pretty fun. I've watched her videos. Looks like the Western Romans left. To where, I have no idea, but good thing for us. We'll just have to hold here to try and stabilize this public order. I need to get the last the last region of this province, just because it'll help with the immigrants. It also doesn't help that this place is under siege either. Oh, some rebels. They decided to take the place. Okay, looks like he didn't do well. But I adopted that character. Was able to adopt him. So he is now on our side. Well, for the most part. He's still more influential than me. But we can easily remedy that by... Let's see here. You know what, let's use... we don't really need to gather any control or anything like that, so... Let's use his stuff here to embezzle some funds. We'll use him to embezzle some funds as well. Looks like we still don't really have anybody that can be a good governor. Which it probably won't happen for a while. Which kind of stinks. Oh, looks like we still have some pretty nasty immigrant issues going on. Really don't like that.
My skills.
Let's get our
the old tracks are open
priestess
to those who
over
know the
here.
way.
Alright, we got some good growth going on here. Nothing too spectacular, but and the public order is pretty decent as well. I might even go for this extra. It's about 110 extra wealth, 35 extra food. Food's doing okay. We are still a small empire, so it's reasonable. Yeah.
Thirsty for battle.
I need to get a spot for a spy. That'd be perfect.
How can I help?
We'll start preaching in this area. And looks like we'll be growing 13 per turn now, which is good.
Ready for orders.
Let's take a little bit of a look over here.
Ready for battle.
See what they got. Nothing. We could sack that place, I mean,
Thirsty for battle.
but at the same time, I really don't want this public order going any further down than it is, which kind of it's so frustrating because with the radius mod it wouldn't be that like that. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. All right. I think we should probably end the turn right there. Okay, Celtic paganism going up here. Forward to Celtic paganism. We could probably actually switch this over to growth. So that way we can start taking advantage of all these spaces we have yet to use. Yeah, I know we can still assign one. I'm sure there's a way to kind of like disable those for a period of time. Yeah, the Ostrogoths are actually quite fun. I like their units. All the pikemen and which has actually helped quite a bit against the Huns so far, is the pikemen, because the AI is, as everybody knows, isn't exactly very wise, so they just kind of charge headlong into pikes, and I laugh when their guys die, because it's funny to watch. But I also like their different military units too, like their foot soldiers, like their melee, like the what are they? The Falksmen, and the Thracian warriors, and then the Thracian Oathsworn. Haven't gotten into those guys yet, but oh man, really can't wait to get that far into it. I'm gonna wait for all these different client states and whatnot. Well, tributaries, satrapies, whatever they're called, for the different factions. I could actually probably go around and do a bit of sacking. Like some stuff ended there. Yeah, we're gonna use this guy's influence on that. Looks like we got some pretty good money from that embezzlement. Let's see if we can use this guy again to embezzle funds. Why not? And if he gets caught, well, more influence down for him. He's still more influential than my leader, so using that stuff is gonna be pretty good. We're gonna try and see who needs a little bit more loyalty there. Go with that guy. He now has no influence. So, all right, we got our Celtic paganism going up in this region. It's good. Now I'm not sure whether to go with the public order or this one for the sanitation. I think I might go with public order. Help this place out. Make it go faster. Alright, we got her in here getting the public order situation under control. Religious differences as well will change with the growth of Celtic paganism there. Let's see what the Western Romans have over here. I don't know if they've. It looks like they've been raided recently.
Ready for orders.
We might try to do just like a quick auto resolve to grab some extra cash. Why not? We'll go with balanced. In the face! Oh God, he's dying! No! Alright, he's dead. Yeah, we're not going to get too much money, but, you know, 640 is not too bad for it already have taken a raiding hit. So we'll get our guys back here. Let's go down here and we'll raid this place too. We might even fight this battle. Not exactly necessary to fight this battle. We'll go with balanced again. Oh, and he's been stabbed. Go ahead and stack that settlement. And we don't even have to go into forced march to do that. Awesome. Very awesome, actually. In fact, we can change over so we're not using the food in this region. The only thing we really lose from this is road development, but whoever said the Celts had good road development in these times. Alright, we could possibly put some more stuff here too. It looks like the squalor in this area isn't gonna help us at all. I might do this to try and get some more money from wealth from agriculture. It's not a lot right now, but once we get some more growth going on, at the same time this place is producing a crap ton of food. I almost want to try and get some trade jetties instead. Let's see, two squalor. Okay, that will actually help. Yeah, let's go with trade jetties here. This one is almost entirely Celtic Pagan. The only end the turn. The only issue with the religious differences thing that I always find happens. Did she move? Did she cancel? Oh no, I hope not. It doesn't look like she's preaching out. Looks like looks like the AI nuking some stuff. Great. We could try to resettle that later, I guess, but damn. It's one thing. Another thing about the Radius mod, they don't really. Well, they're not allowed to nuke. There's no raising that happens, which, you know, I guess it kind of takes away from the gameplay, so Oh, what was I talking about? Oh no, I've lost my thoughts. Lost. I've lost my marbles. Oh, if she moved, then that means she's not doing the public order and religious influence. Oh, I remember now. The religious influence thing. A lot of the time, the different places in the Western Roman Empire have that. It's either called a Latin hermitage or a Latin chapel or whatever. It's in the small areas, I think, and it does the religious influence via osmosis. So it not only goes through their area, but it also goes into neighboring regions, and it changes the religion around via those or in those neighboring regions. So it kind of makes things a little gah when you're trying to battle off the different religious differences going on. Now, I don't know if the Picts... I don't think the Picts are... Oh, good. And... she failed. Man. Okay, well... balanced isn't terrible. It's better than having a public order minus... or public order penalty. We'll put her back into her stance. I don't know why she came out of it in the first place. Now, I wonder if they already repaired everything there. I know for a fact there's no way that place is going to have any money.
For the tribe!
Plus, we still don't want to leave this place unchecked yet. And the immigrants has gone up. Oh, it's frustrating. I might increase the tax rate for a turn or two, because that really is frustrating. Freaking immigrants. Okay. Let's go with that. Looks like we don't get hit too bad. Yeah, it's actually not horrible. A little bit of a problem there, but that's okay. In fact, we should probably try and get a small navy. Let's use this guy to do it. And we could just get a couple of boats that won't hurt the economy too much. Just to try and keep public order positive everywhere. Try to, anyway. These guys they become Celtic skirmishers. Really expensive. Okay, once that's finished, where are we going to go from there? Recruitment cost. Billeting would be good, but that's really far off. Okay, let's go with... a couple of Celtic spears. Or maybe just one. Yeah, one Celtic spear ought to do it. Probably change these guys over to regular stance there. I wonder if I go here...
Ready for further orders.
It actually does bring in a bit of money, even though there's nothing here. We really need to get this immigration situation under control, though. It's obnoxious.
Thirsty for battle.
You know what we might have to do is just... we're gonna need to, like, get over here to Ebdanians. Take that place. We wait a few more turns. The public order situation might level out a little bit to where it won't hurt us too bad to leave. Because we're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be a siege. That, in the same time, we do have two large armies in this area.
We do not have the civilized graces, but we offer our words honestly,
absolutely.
from the heart.
Why not?
Excellent.
It's a pretty good wife for him. And we do need a wife for our heir so he can start having children. That is one issue on my Ostrogoth campaign that I've been playing in my free time is, oh man, so many bastards. They're everywhere. And it causes so many political problems It's crazy. That one I'm actually playing without the radius mod as well, and I think I've actually started to really get the hang of Attila because I was such a whiner about this game when I first started playing, because it was, to me, it was impossible. I was like, how do you do this? It's impossible. But then I started figuring it out. Like one way I got the immigrant situation under control was rapidly advancing on areas, taking them really quickly, and then defeating rebel armies when they pop up, and then going down the building line to get the tavern, because not only is it a plus 13 to public order, which is huge, but it's also, it's like minus 15%, or maybe it's 20%. Some sort of percentage. I could actually check, because these guys basically have the same buildings as the Ostrogoths. But it minuses a percentage from the public order penalty for immigration. Okay, mission failed. Oh, mission failed. Looks like we got some extra land here, so we're probably gonna build something up. Here, actually check. City storage. Right there, Great Hall. No, that's not it. Tavern, 15% public order, 30%. That would be fantastic, actually, that Bard's Hall. 60%. I think we need to start trying to get some extra cash, so we're gonna go with Minoral Lands. This priest is leveled up, so we'll go with the public order and the tax rate. That ought to help us out here. Taxes are on the rise. Taxes. Taxes, taxes. Immigrants has gone down quite a bit from the taxes. And it looks like public order has kind of stabilized in most of our areas. Let's see what we're going to do here. Undeveloped land. Do we need any influence? Yeah, Celtic paganism is going down again, even with her. We'll have to save up population to get a good building there. All right, let's go with. Don't really need that there. What can we actually recruit out of this place? Not much. And this place kind of needs to... This is the place where we've been recruiting all of our military units. How about we go with... There we go. Let's go with an artisan. Start being able to recruit some extra units out of here. Well, don't want to do that quite yet. What else can we make here? We can always go down the bone carver. Celtic crossbows would be handy. Oh, what do we have here? Not much.
Ready for orders.
Difficult to say what should be done. Alright, how about we go with artisan there anyway. This is good here too. Industrial and agricultural buildings, so that would help, as well as these other ones. Let's go with Toolmaker. All right, let's. I'm gonna go ahead and start moving on their region here, which means I'm gonna have to move him down.
Thirsty for battle.
Oh, that's actually not horrible.
Is there nothing else? On the move, lads. For the tribe.
Oh, yeah. That's why. I Okay. Well, that's okay for right now. We'll deal with it. But we're gonna move him down, just because it'll kind of help us block off this entrance. And this place is so close to this place that if the Western Romans decided, they could go in there and just take it.
My skills are yours.
Yeah, so go ahead and the turn there to... I want to get a battle in on this one. I hope. Not just a couple of auto-resolve. Oh, looks like the picks are going down. We might even... Oh, yes! Either the AI read my mind, or they're just moving all over the place without really thinking, which is... It's probably the second one. But... we go down there and attack, they might even come in and help us out. So... let's do that next turn. Not exactly the best of ideas, because prolonging out a siege helps a lot, especially getting rid of those arrow towers. Or, from what I've seen, it's more like a ballista tower. I saw an arrow come out of one of those towers, hit a horseman, and he flew back like 10 feet. Either that or they got some crossbows in those things. Looks like the Geats and the Saxons are both hordes now? When did that happen? Oh no, not the Geats, the Jutes. But still, the Jutes and the Saxons are both hordes now. That's interesting. Let's get off my back. Waiting for my turn. Hurry up. You stupid AI. There we go. Come on now. Come on. Yeah. Do that. Okay, looks like we gotta level up here. Level him up. He is a general. So why don't we go with that? And... let's go with that one. Celtic Paganism influence. There we go. Okay. Looks like our other priestess leveled up. That's good. We'll go with the public order and the religion bonus on her. Oh, that's not bad at all. Thank you. -1 is not bad. Oh, you blasted no good rackin' frackin' snow. Oh, did we do it? Okay, hang on. Let's see what happens when we move down here.
Your next command?
Quite a few men.
Laying siege to their hovels.
Oh. How many turns is that gonna take? 2? 2 isn't bad. 4. Let's go with 2 there, and you know what?
Let them cower before us.
This video might be a little long, but a couple of turns, 3 turns to get into a battle. We really need that battle. Don't want you guys to be bored. Definitely don't want you guys to be bored. That would suck. Just doing the campaign map the whole time isn't exactly a fun episode. I probably should have moved out of this region here to Ronan earlier. Looks like the Saxons are raiding in that area as well. You know what? I might just end the episode and split it into 2, and then the second part will be a shortened version. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna end part 1 of this episode right here. yeah. Yeah, so in part 2, you guys can catch the rest of the turns until the siege, and then the siege itself. So this is Dwaro 87. Oh wait, hold on there. What is... Okay, never mind. Thought I saw something. Anyway, yeah, you can catch the siege in part 2 of Ebdanians, or not part 2, but yeah, I guess it would be part 2 of part 7. Alright, so I will see you guys on the second part of episode 7. Until then, take it easy.